Hey, this vlog, my goodness, I can't even start it off right. This vlog was technically supposed to start before I left, but I was a little too tired. I've been up over 30 hours now, so enjoy this montage of me coming here, and then we'll get right into it. Good night! Hey, I finally made it to fucking Sandusky, Ohio. That was a 7-hour-long road trip. But finally, I'm here. And Applebee's too. There's Applebee's. All right, it's day one of Riptide. Just about to leave my room. We're gonna be doing some things. Gonna be asking some very important questions.
No, you won't, you stupid fuck. Listen, the reason I didn't do this is because I didn't feel like being that asshole that bothers everybody for content. Seeing as I'm relatively unknown, people wouldn't be generally okay with that. That isn't to say that I'd bother people if I was well known. It's just that if I was, I'd probably be accepted a lot more and I wouldn't be that much of a bother. That makes sense? I don't know if that made sense.
So, let's get the old mosey on. It's about 40 minutes from here, by foot, that is. Measly car ride, if you're so inclined. But unfortunately for me, these are what I'm going with. Day one of Riptide. It's gonna be awful. No sidewalks. This is a 40-minute walk. Fantastic. Just fucking my shoes all the way up. There he is. Hey, I'm here. Finally got my badge. And as you can see, there's a lot of gaming going on here. You got Melee right here. There's what I'm assuming is Ultimate over there. Man, first time in one of these things, and I gotta say, it feels pretty nice.
And yeah, as for things that specifically happened at Riptide, I met up with the Reflection, who was I once first to tend him on stream.
Yeah.
I see what you do, Razor. Is that the reflection Joker?
I'm humbling him real quick. Okay, hold on.
It's a string worm.
It's worm on a string. Oh shit! All right.
Best thing I've ever seen.
He's a extremely good Joker. I played some friendlies with him and some of the other people, White Nova, and I can't remember. It was a good Samus. I posted a little clip that I got on the Samus, the ZSS. I then proceeded to lose that game. So here's my bracket. I went, my round one was Miri, a villager player, and they almost got the best of me. They're pretty decent. Unfortunately, I was just that much better. And then my round two was Blazing Pasta, an incredible Peach player, which I stood no chance against. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So yeah, I got swiftly 2-0'd. And you know, I don't feel too bad considering they had a good placement. What did they play? 65th? That's pretty freaking good. Went 5-2. 5-2 gets you 65th. Why didn't I just do that? That would have been much smarter. Yeah, so that knocked me into losers where I played Leaf. I don't know if you guys know, but Leaf is a young Link player. And I've actually interacted with them before this tournament. Yeah, but Catalyst NB on Twitter had a game night in his Discord, and we played Among Us. That was my first time playing Among Us, and that's the first interaction I had with Leaf. Fighting them here, that was unfortunate. Because, like, I kind of know who this person is, so knocking them out of losers and, like, eliminating them from the event, like, at the end of the set, I felt awful. And so, next I got sent to fight Hobbs, who's a Wii Fit trainer player, and honestly, I shouldn't have lost this one. I lost this one due to my own incompetence because I had like made gross overestimations of like their skill. Like, I'm not trying to put them down or say they were bad or anything, but they would, like, after launching me across the stage, like from one edge to the other, they would come up and dash attack me. And I would get hit by it because I would be under the assumption, oh, they're not gonna do it again because obviously I would have adapted to it. So I got hit by the no mix up, and I kept getting hit by dash attacks, which I didn't die to all that often, but it was one of the many things that led to me eventually losing and getting sent out. But yeah, other than that, I hung out with Reflection and some of the people he was rooming with, White Nova being one of them, who, by the way, is a filthy camper. I random money matched him, his random versus my me brawler, and don't ask me why I money matched him. It was a terrible idea, knowing with the experience that I have. So he goes random. Game one, he gets, I think, Toon Link or Young Link, one of the links. And oh my god, this dude nearly timed me out. Lost. Game two, he gets Puff. You know what he does? He does 14.3% to me and then runs away for the next 5 minutes. As fucking Puff, this dude. Who is this dude? But hey, I won that game. And I proceeded to lose the next 4. So who really won? Not me. But yeah. I got, oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the things I got. I'm sure you guys saw this hanging here. This is my badge. It's a customized one. When I registered, I ticked the box for having a custom badge. See, normally it would say attendee right here, but no, it is the Braxio. And I also got a shirt. It says Riptide. It's a mess. I'm not wearing it because I've worn it like already. Pretty nice. I got the shirt and the badge. Didn't show you the backside. It's just telling you to be like clean. And I could have sworn when I signed up, I asked, or I added because there was an option to get a custom like face mask as well. And I'm like 99% sure I did that option as well, but they didn't give me the face mask. Although they did tell me I could go somewhere to get it. I didn't listen. I didn't really care, because then I proceeded to leave my my water canteen on that desk for the rest of the time I was there. I had a heart attack realizing that I had lost it hours ago, but I returned and it was still sitting on that desk. And when I went to grab it, by the way, it could not have looked any more suspicious. Like, I reached for my water bottle, and the people behind the tables were just looking at me grab the water bottle and then walk out. It felt like I was stealing my own water canteen. And so yeah, I felt like I committed an illegal activity by grabbing my own water bottle. But you know what? Let's take another look around here. Oh yeah, the buses here are cheap. I forgot to say, because like I didn't want to walk 40 minutes again, so I decided to see if there was an alternative method of transportation. And it turns out there is. The blue bus, the blue line. Fucked up thing about this. Well, let me first tell you the non-fucked up thing. It's $1.50, which is incredibly cheap compared to where I live. Here, it's $2.25 to ride the bus. But then again, the buses we have are quite large. The bus we had was like a short bus, a repainted like school short bus. And now onto the fucked up thing. Let me go back into the, can I get out of this view? All right. So this is the bus stop right here. Or is it right here? It doesn't matter. So the bus, it takes me, all right, we get picked up and we go along, and it takes about like maybe 20 minutes. We go along the street that I just walked, past a church in a conspicuous area. And, you know, I think like, you know, all right, it's nice to have a bus. It takes me, I'll get off and I'll take the 5-minute walk to get into the venue and whatnot. And we'll be fine. We'll be all set. Guess where the bus decides to drop me off at? Okay, so we come up here, and I think that the bus is gonna drop me off right here. It doesn't. In fact, it goes up over here. I'm like, oh, this is very generously close. And it takes a right. It goes up this way, all the way around, and it drops me in the fucking back of the resort. The entrance is right here, or right here. Why am I all the way back here? It takes you like 5 to 10 minutes to walk all the way around, unless you're sprinting like a madman in 80-degree weather. Why are we back here? Why is the bus stop not like right here, like any other normal bus? Or even over here, this is a parking lot. You can stop right here. No, we're gonna be back here, and you're gonna have to walk half of the real estate all the way to the front. Why? It doesn't make any sense, man. But yeah, the one night after I returned from the venue, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. Let's go. I saw they had a Buffalo Wild Wings, and me, myself, I'm kind of a connoisseur of spicy foods. So, you know, I'm kind of hungry right now. I could eat some Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh wow, it's not even here right now. Right over here. It was a Petco at first? Wait. Oh, it's right here. It's just not on the sign. But yeah. Man. This is where I ate. Right here, in fact. Specifically right here. Okay, so imagine me with my sling backpack and water canteen in hand, walking this patch of grass, cutting right here, coming up, and there's a car parked exactly where this Google Street View car is. And I hear the most delicate, or not delicate, but sensual moan escape from the windows of said car. The lights are, the headlights and tail lights are on, but there's not, like, they're not moving. They're parked, and I'm like, stop. I'm like, There's no way there's no way in hell I just heard what I heard, right? Do my ears deceive me? And you know, I'm kind of nosy, but I'm not nosy enough to peek into another stranger's car. And so what I do is I walk around the back, and as I reach about right here, my walk in, I hear the guy inside mumble something in like a sort of a panic state. Not a panic state, but like an oh shit state. And I don't know if that was him being aware that I heard someone receiving some dubious, delightful, delectable pleasure, but I ignored it. And nonetheless, I made my way inside. And I sat right here because they have benches up against the window. Oh wait, I didn't even, whoops, my bad. All right. I didn't even switch scenes. Yeah, so I walked past here, heard him talking, and then I made my way inside. And I sat right here. There were benches up against the windows. So I turn left after I sit down, and I slowly see the car just start to it just peels off. It just it just slowly peels off from here and leaves. And you see, this says Buffalo Wild Wings Grill and Bar. Well, when I got in there, it was about an hour from closing. So they didn't have like any more tables set up or free because, you know, COVID and everything. They're they're like social distance and whatnot, so not as many people can be in. And so one of the nice ladies who work there told me that I could go sit at the bar and order food there, which I didn't know. You know, I've never been at like a bar before, so I wasn't aware that you could get things other than alcohol. So when I learned that fact, I'm like, oh, I bet. I'm gonna go back here and give me some chicken. So I go and sit down. The goddamn bartender, she asked me what I'll be having, and I tell her I don't drink, so you know I'm not gonna get anything. And she looks at me like, okay. I'm like, and me, I'm just like, can I get the menu? All right, thanks. I already know what I'm gonna get, by the way. Like, I already have it in my mind what I'm gonna get, but I gotta make it look like I'm contemplating. So I'm just like, I'm gonna get, let me get 15 wild wings. Yeah, 15 traditional wild wings. You gonna have anything else? Let me get, and I already know, by the way, so I'm just trying to stall for time for no reason. Let me get some mozzarella sticks too. Yeah, that'll be it, thanks. And she looks at me, she gives me the side eye, and I guess she goes and prepares my order. And like, I've never felt so awkward for turning down alcohol before, but that was definitely one of the times. Like, why did I get that kind of response? You know? All right. I just left Riptide after Ultimate Singles. I went 2-2, which is the best I've ever done at a tournament. Granted, I've only been to 4, including this one, and 3 other ones were locals. But I think there's something to be said about my best placement being at a major. I don't know if it being a major means it was easier or harder to do, but hey, I'm content with it. All in all, had a really fun time, and when I get back home, I can't wait to grind even more.